So, I had an idea. Right. So, today, I am gonna just talk about how great it is to have a cat, because I realize quite a lot of my videos are just Sue's footage, and while that is incredibly enjoyable for me, I recognize that not everybody has got the love cats at all cost virus. Look it up. Why is having a cat so important to me? Well, I was born into a household that always had cats. My mom had cats growing up. She had cats through her young adult years, or when she had me as well. We had 2 cats when I was born, one of whom soon passed away. But the other one, Tawanda, was my older sister for all intents and purposes. She went everywhere with us. She moved with us to Geneva, to Nigeria, back to Geneva again, and even before we went to Geneva the first time, every other weekend or so, we would drive downstate to see my grandparents, and we'd pile the dogs and the cat in the car with the kids and the parents, and it was just all a big family thing. And she went and did everything with us. She barely meowed. She was a very, very quiet, reserved cat. She was a beautiful calico, and I loved her. I got to know cats, and I learned one of the most valuable lessons about love, which is that you can't demand somebody love you. Cats are their own beings, and they ask that you approach them with care and give them the dignity that they deserve. And it's often been said that dogs have owners, cats have staff. But the point really is that Tawanda taught me that I am capable of learning how to love someone. Moving swiftly along, cats always loved me. I cat sit a lot. When Tawanda passed away when I was about 13, I vowed that as soon as I was financially stable and on my own, I would get a cat. I didn't want to bring a cat into a household that was unstable, because cats, like humans, don't deal well with change. So I wasn't gonna do it in student housing or all of that. And I decided that that would probably be at least 5 years from that point. Well, it's been almost a decade, but I have a cat. I have a cat, guys. I have a cat. Her name is Suze, and she makes me so happy. Just simple things. As someone who has had challenges with depression in the past, it is so amazing to have a little furry creature around the house, a little ferocious beastie who reminds me to eat, and to wash myself, and to play, and to go to sleep, and clean up after myself. If I am, she gets litter all over the place, so I vacuum once a week. I feed her, so I wash her dishes. She reminds me the joys of being alive. Plus, also, she purrs really easily and meows a lot, and she is adorable. So I just get this hit of dopamine every single time I interact with her. Like, even when she swats at me because I've, come at her a little bit too fast, or she's a little bit too, in the playful mode still, and I'm like, well, I still love her so much. Also, she's a secret calico. She has some poopy marks that I thought she had satin poop when I first got her, but actually no. She just has brown fur on her hind legs, so that makes her have that means she has 3 colors of fur, and that makes her a calico. I don't make the rules. She also has a little kitty on her side in her white fur. It looks like a little kitty with a tail. So I have kittyception. And I will now list the names that I call her. Not all of which she answers to, mind you. She does actually know when it's cuddle time and when it's food time and such things, but no. I've called her my little pirate, my little princess, a little beastie, Pepe Le Pew, Sylvester McMonkey McBean, and Silly Goose. Yeah. My little Fluff, my little Squish, and my Bean, of course. My little Pinto Bean. Yep. I'm not ashamed. She makes me feel happy. I love her so much. Her cute little tiny nose, and the fact that yesterday she slept wrong on her whiskers and bent one of them. Yeah. I don't know how many more times I can say that I love her. So I'm just gonna sign off now. Have a great day, y'all. And yeah, confuse, don't abuse tomorrow, eh? Hey, confuse, don't abuse.